Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I am using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck, and I also will be drawing out some of the rune stones for you as well. All right, Virgo, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, by the way, you can find the link in the description box. Also, please do make sure you are subscribed, hype, like, share, comment. I really would appreciate that. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have for you. The Lovers card, nice. Two of Wands, okay. And the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, things are starting to come together in a very, very strong way. Something is coming together, feels a lot more stable. By the way, for the very few, I do see a discussion about marriage. Somebody may ask you, or there's that topic that comes up. You will feel, and I'm getting the message, finally. Whatever it is that you're in, not necessarily about the marriage thing, but just like something that you now know where you're headed. You know, you're at the center here. You've taken center stage. And it really, really does show that it's very much up to you where you want to take this. And I'm sensing something that felt a little bit heavy, some kind of heavy weight that you are removing. Something that you are wanting to live life happily and doing things that you love, being with people and things that you love. That's really changing the landscape of your life, of how you do things, how you're living, basically. You're opening up a lot more doors, and you are definitely not going to be doing all the heavy lifting yourself anymore. You're getting the right kind of support here. There's something that you're manifesting strongly, and it comes from a very deep desire. And sometimes with some of you, maybe some people have no idea what that is, but you're working on it. It's something that's important to you. So Seven of Cups, Four of Swords, okay. And the Queen of Cups. You're realizing actually you don't need to pressure yourself or rush anything. Take your time. You're going to have the opportunities that are presented to you are not going to go anywhere. Things will you'll start to see your fulfillments. Things will start to be fulfilled. But it's one also that you're needing to take a careful look at. And not just to say yes to everything, because you're wanting to focus on what is the better choices and not just any choice. And it's also calling for you to make a very smart decision, a sound decision is what I'm seeing here. In focusing more on the heart, like what does your heart want? And it's very, very heart-centered here. And I do see you're going to be very pleased with the outcome of, and that's because you're taking care of the choices that you make. There's greater knowledge coming your way. The Devil, the Knight of Cups, okay, and the Emperor. Great. First thing that I saw, actually, that hasn't come through a lot, but Devil in Disguise, is it Elvis? Is it Elvis? Yeah, it is, isn't it? The song. Anyway, it's like a lyric, some lyrics in the song. You're a devil in disguise. Not you that you're the devil, but basically there is something that comes through as a disguise. And you'll be able to see it very, very clearly, but also calmly. It's like nothing that rattles your cage or anything like that. You're in no cage. You are free, and that's also the reason why you can see things very, very clearly, see through the situation, you were able to read the room really, really well. And so you know, you have a gift of avoiding any kind of unnecessary drama, let's say, you know. So you can see who is behind the disguise or the situation. Again, and that all leads to you making really sound decisions for yourself. And there is a very serious offer coming your way, very serious opportunity. Like this one does matter, and it was worth the wait as well. And it puts you, I'm seeing like you are the priority. You are the priority, whether it is a job or a relationship, you are made the priority here, and it feels really good. And I'm also seeing that there's a mirror effect happening with you, Virgo. So whatever it is that you have been, you know, you've been working on your inner self, and that is being reflected. That is being reflected. Ooh. Oh, well, look at this. The 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups. A lot of beautiful cups. Oh, and the Temperance. Beautiful. It really is working out, you know. Oh, this is so great. And again, if it's to do with relationships, you know, the work has been put in, and things are starting to connect on a much deeper level, and it's here to stay. And for others and other situations, connections, home environment, you know, it's definitely is improving, and there is something that you are you're reaping all that you have sowed, and it's starting to really flourish, you know. And it's a lot of really good fortune for you to look out for and receive as well. You won't be short of any exciting opportunities, to be honest. And you know, we said you've been doing the inner work. That really is being reflected to the point where it's just natural to you as well. And there's really good balance happening, really good overall equal give and take. And simultaneously, you know, you're increasing your fortune in luck, in love, in prosperity of all kinds with work. There is something that I see you coming up with a brilliant idea as well that you're ready to put into action. Okay, let's see what the runes have for you, for lovely Virgos. We have here two was. Beautiful. All right, two was. I'll draw out 3 runes, and then I'll explain them, past, present, future. Righto. We have here Righto. Brilliant. Okay. Third. And we have here Laguz. Okay. So Tiwaz is the rune for, in many ways for you, justice. And again, we have that kind of balance as well coming through. It's throughout your reading. And it's also giving you authority. And that is very much it. It's a great confirmation. You know, it is something that you will see just how much in control you are. Like the ball is in your court entirely. You get given the choices. It is for you to decide, and for you to, you know, you're going to know and have that clarity in terms of, because those decisions will alter everything going forward. But I do see you feeling really good about that. And then here we have Righto, which is your destiny. And it really does feel strongly destined here for you, Virgo, your destiny. And it feels very sharp, very clear, like, you know, very difficult to have any mistakes when it comes to this with this Righto. There is something that is, it's a big yes I'm getting with this one, actually, for questions that you have. And it's also the journey and how you decide to go on your journey. You know, you can either take the hard road or the easy road, but like you're balancing, you're weighing out all the pros and cons, but you're very aligned with how things are meant to be. Laguz is the rune for renewal and flow, and you know, it's like, again here, very connected to temperance in many ways. You know, things that needed to be taken care of, you're taking care of it, so there's less resistance. You know, this is like recharging your batteries and feeling on top of it all. I love this for you. Virgo, thank you so much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Until next time.